What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is all about the glutes, how to grow them, how to fix stubborn glutes, or how to fix quad dominance. Essentially just if you are feeling movements more in your quads or you just aren't seeing the results you're looking for within your glute growth, then this video is going to be super helpful. All of the tips that I'm going to share are basically everything I've implemented throughout the years to have tremendous progress within my own glutes. There are a few key things that if you just switch up within your training and within your daily habits and your food, they can really change your progress like night and day. So before we hop into the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps support my channel. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And with that, let's hop right into my first topic. So the first thing that I want to touch on is glute activation. This is something that I did not do for the first couple of years probably within my lower body or glute training, and it is something that completely changed my results. I noticed a difference so quickly when I started implementing glute activation, and so I'm going to share with you a few exercises that you can do. You don't want to do too many. You don't want to exhaust your glutes before beginning the workout, but it's really important that you help to fire up your glutes and essentially let them know that they're going to be the ones doing the work during this workout, and again making sure they are awake, ready to work, and ready to be engaged. So you can do things like hip abductions. You could do this on a machine and just do lightweight with high reps. 15 to 20 reps is usually good for an activation movement, but here I was just using a resistance band. Bands are really helpful for glute activation. I use them on all of my lower body workouts. And you can also do things like squats. You can do kickbacks. You can really just get creative. The key is to really make sure you're not spending more than 3 to 5 minutes on your activation so that again you are not exhausting the muscle before beginning the workout. This isn't meant to be your first workout. Again, it's just meant to activate and wake up your glutes. A lot of people go to the gym, they jump right into the workout, and they might find a really good workout on YouTube or on Instagram from another fitness blogger or influencer or personal trainer, and although it might be a good workout, if you're jumping right into the glute exercises, you are not necessarily going to see progress within your glutes because your quads could be taking over or other muscles in your legs. So because we sit all day and most people sit at a desk and are very sedentary, our glutes tend to turn off. Most people do have underactive glutes and a hard time engaging their glutes, again because we are doing so much sitting when we work all day. And again, we're just simply not getting in enough movements and not using our glutes enough to have them be automatically activated when we go to train them at the gym. So although I believe everybody should be doing activation movements, it's especially important for those of you who feel you are quad dominant. I definitely feel like I'm one of those people who I could do lunges or squats and I'm always gonna feel it more in my quads. So I cannot stress enough the importance of activating your glutes before a workout. Just a couple different exercises, 15 to 20 reps is plenty. The key is just making sure you're feeling the burn in your glutes before beginning the workout. My second tip, and something that's extremely crucial for glute growth or any other muscle growth, is eating enough calories and protein. So a lot of people want to put on muscle, but they aren't eating enough calories. If you are eating a salad for lunch and a salad for dinner, if it is not filled with healthy fats and proteins, you're not going to see the results that you're looking for. You should definitely be filling all of your plates with vegetables, absolutely. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but you want to make sure you are also consuming enough calorie-dense foods to fuel and feed your muscle. When we are at the gym doing the exercises, that's when our muscle is tearing and breaking itself down. And then when we go home and we rest and we eat, that is when the muscle builds back together. But if we don't eat enough food, it's not going to build back bigger and stronger. I find that a lot of people, even if they are consuming enough calories, they're not getting enough protein, and most of their calories are coming from fats and carbs, which we do want an adequate amount of both healthy fats and carbs, but we want to make sure that a good amount of our calories are coming from protein. A good general rule of thumb is to take 0.75 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So I'm like 95 pounds, but I just round up to 100. And so let's say 100 pounds, you want to eat 75 to 100 grams of protein per day. Again, that's just a general rule of thumb, but I just highly encourage you, if you don't track your food or you don't track macros, to just kind of keep an eye on your protein intake for the next couple of weeks. And you might be really surprised to see that you're not consuming as much as maybe you thought you were. And just the amount of protein and calories consumed is very, very important and crucial for muscle building. If you feel like it's hard to get in the amount of protein that you need every single day, I've been there, I feel that. I do like to try to get most of my protein from whole food sources. I will every so often have a protein shake or a protein smoothie, a protein bar. You just really want to be careful with what brands you are eating or drinking, and really look at the ingredients and make sure you're not consuming anything on a daily basis with a lot of artificial sweeteners, chemicals, artificial ingredients, colors, flavors, etc. I will link my favorite protein below. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just genuinely love the protein. It is called Sun Warrior protein, and it's perfect for smoothies. It is plant-based and it has really good, clean ingredients, and I personally think it tastes really good. But again, I wouldn't rely on things like, especially protein bars, just because they are highly processed, and so you want to try to fuel your body with as much whole, real foods as possible. Another helpful tool to kind of get your protein up every single day is to really be conscious of each meal, making sure you have a good protein source. So for me, at every meal, I try to consume between 25 and 30 grams of protein. That way I know at the end of the night, I'm not gonna be struggling and scrambling to try to up my protein and find things in the cupboard to just get my intake up. My next tip is consistency. And I know this might seem like common sense. Everybody knows if you want to see results, you have to keep going. But I find that this is something that a lot of people just aren't doing. And by consistency, I don't mean, you know, buying someone's workout program, doing it for 4 weeks, not seeing the, you know, looking exactly like the girl that you bought the program from and giving up, or now just dabbling with the gym, going once a month and doing random little home, you know, butt workouts. It's not going to get you the results. It really does take consistency and time, but it is inevitable that if you are training your glutes or any muscle on a weekly basis and also implementing progressive overload, which I'll talk about in a second, you will see results, but it could take several months to really see the changes that you're looking for. That takes me to my next point, which is progressive overload, which essentially just means every week you are challenging your muscles in new ways. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to this topic, because a lot of people think that that means you have to switch up your workouts every week. You don't have to do all of these crazy exercises and crazy glute movements that you see on Instagram, although some of them are fine and I'm sure they do activate the glutes. It's really, really important that you stick to the basics and master the basics, get better at the basics, up your weight, up your reps, lower your rest periods, etc. So just challenging your muscles in new ways, not necessarily through new exercises, but getting better at the basic exercises. So things such as hip thrusts, Romanian deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts, sumo deadlifts, lunges, squats, etc. All of those exercises are really, really important for not only building the glutes, but building the whole lower body, which we don't want to neglect any muscle group. So again, every single week, what I do is I focus on either progressing in weight. So let's say I'm doing hip thrust, I will try to do even just 5 pounds heavier than I did the week prior. And if I can't go up in weight, it's just too heavy, then I'll try to do an extra rep. Or if I can't do that, then I will lower my rest periods. So again, it's just essentially challenging your muscles in new ways. If you're doing the same exercises and the same reps and the same rest periods every single week, that is what's going to cause a plateau and prevent you from really progressing. But if you are new to weightlifting, new to bodybuilding, new to wanting to build muscle, then doing the same thing for 4 weeks in a row is actually good, because it's training your body, you know, how to do these exercises, getting your body used to these exercises. But then after that, you are going to want to try to, again, progressively overload and challenge your muscles and your body in new ways. I'm also going to take you guys through a glute workout that I did yesterday that I am extremely sore from, and I know that not everybody's gyms are open yet due to COVID-19, but most of these exercises can be modified for at home. You can use dumbbells, resistance bands, kettlebells, anything you have at home. Even some of these could be done with body weight, but you can also save this video, save this workout, and take it to the gym with you whenever your gym does open. And this was a really, really good workout, and I am so freaking sore. So with all that, let's get into the workout, and then I will talk to you guys after.
I'm dreaming, you're wondering, we're waiting, when does our life begin? I'm flying, you're walking, we're going somewhere, we're in between. Your daylight, I'm nighttime, we're twilight, we're losing sight.
So just to kind of recap everything that I had talked about, the main points that are just so important are making sure you are activating your glutes every single time before a leg workout, training your glutes on a consistent weekly basis. For me, that's personally 2 days a week. I know some people can do 3. If I do 3, I find that my muscles are just too fatigued and I can't get a good quality workout in. The quality of the workout is so much more important than the quantity. How many days a week you're doing legs, how much time you're in the gym. Those are not nearly as important as the quality of the workout that you're getting. Making sure you are getting enough calories, enough protein, enough fuel for your muscles to grow and build back stronger, and progressive overload. Continuously challenging your muscles in new ways, getting better at the basics, upping your weight, upping your reps, slowing your rest periods. And with all of these, I promise you that if you implement all of these tips, it is going to change your progress like night and day. It's gonna help you so much. I wish I knew these at the beginning of my fitness journey because I personally would have seen results a lot faster. And with that being said, those are all of the tips that I had. If there's any other questions you have, please feel free to comment below. I will be sure to get back to you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.